And I'm here with Young Wolf. How are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Good. Thank you for asking. So I do want to say thank you for coming to my podcast today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So first question, where you from?
I'm from Atlanta.
What part?
I'm from Oakland City.
Okay. What was it like growing up?
Um, it was good growing up actually.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's worse. Sometimes it's bad. Sometimes it's good.
Yeah.
A mix of both.
Life.
Life.
Get it. So how did you get into music?
Um, I just started trying shit.
Mm-hmm.
We can curse on here.
Yeah.
Okay. I just started trying stuff for real. And I had a homeboy. He said something that made sense for me to start rapping, so I just tried it.
You mind me asking what was that?
What?
That he said to you?
Vent to the mic.
Oh. Okay. So do you kind of have a trouble time of like expressing yourself?
All the
Sometimes?
time.
All the time.
All the time.
So music your outlet.
Yeah, it's my outlet for sure.
Okay.
But even growing up, music was
So yeah, did you always see yourself doing music?
never in my life.
What was it like? What was the plan you thought?
I just wanted some money,
Really?
but I ain't never. I always knew I was gonna be something,
Mm-hmm.
but I ain't know it was gonna be rap. Like I never wanted to rap. Like people telling me to rap since I was younger,
Mm-hmm.
and it got so bad to the point where like I had to tell my dad like I don't want to rap.
Mm-hmm.
Don't include me with anything with music. I do any type of business with you,
Mm-hmm.
but when it comes to music, don't include me because he was already in the music business anyway.
Yeah.
So, folks putting two and two together, and then folks were saying baby, and they were saying, you feel me? So they was just, how folks just be.
So
telling me.
what made you really felt that way where it was just like, don't include me, like I don't really want to be a part of it?
It was a lot, really. Just seeing his emotions,
Yeah,
and I'm laid back. I don't like to deal with
too much.
too much, you feel me?
Right.
Like, I'm going to stand on what I got to stand on, but I don't want to, you feel me,
Yeah.
lose buns, all type of stuff that come with it for real.
Okay, so when you finally got to actually getting into doing music, what was that one moment where you was like, okay, I do think this is for me? Do you ever recall that?
I most definitely can't recall it. Really, I always hold a lot of stuff in. So sometimes it might not hit me until I might say it again.
Yeah.
And when if something first happened, I might not talk about it ever.
Right.
So when I started rapping, it was like everything just started coming back to me. It'd been some nights I might just kick everybody out the studio or, you feel me, just get in my zone and just tell the engineer to mute the mic. I might be in there shedding a couple tears from certain things I say sometimes, you feel me? So that's my way of
Expressing.
expressing.
So when you do it, do you feel better inside?
Way better.
That's fine.
Way better.
I like that. Okay. So what inspires you? Like, do you go by any like inspirational quotes, or is it just anything that particular by you of what you, like you say, you stand on?
I really just stand on bettering me because I used to like want everybody to go and ooh, but I ain't never had time to focus on me. So by me focus on me now, it's like life been a little
Different.
smoother, like not too much commotion, and you feel me? It's still commotion, but it's like I'm focused on me now, so it's like I ain't got too much to worry about because I know what I'ma be. You feel me? So I ain't thinking too hard about, damn, bro, I want you to be with me and you still on bullshit. I ain't got to think about that no more because I ain't got time to. You feel me? So it's like, shit.
So with that breaking out of you, like saying like, okay, now I'm really ready to focus on me, did you ever go through a moment with the people around you where they felt like you were being selfish?
Nah, because I always been the most unselfish person ever. Like, folks can tell you, like, I always been the most unselfish person, like, ever. Like, so I actually had to talk, like, before I started rapping, I had to talk with all my homeboys. I said, y'all ain't finna see me for a minute. I'm finna go in the shell. I'm finna focus on me. I'm finna get this rap shit right. So I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna get all y'all, though. You feel me? And I did just that.
Okay.
You feel me? So, like, and I'm only a year in. You feel me? So, like, to me, I ain't did nothing yet. You feel me? So it's like, but by me being so mature and wise at a young age, like I knew I had to separate. Cause my dad always told me like, shit, you want to elevate, you got to separate.
No, I can agree with that because I went through the same situation where I had to remove myself from certain things because not everybody want it how you want it, or like sometimes people can slow you down because it necessarily don't mean like they're not supposed to be around, but just must mean like we don't have the same dreams, or like I don't like what you like, and that's okay. But sometimes you do gotta like separate yourself, and you can always bring them back, and that's usually do what happens. So I feel you. I can relate to that for sure. So my podcast is based upon the misunderstood. Do you ever feel misunderstood?
Of course.
Why? Let's talk about it.
It's crazy you said that, because I was just saying that. Damn, that's crazy. I was just saying that. I feel like my whole life I've been misunderstood. Like, it's really hard to explain, but I always feel like I was misunderstood for sure, though. Like, I'm the type, like, I might just, if we take a family trip, I might be the only one that's not smiling, or it's not because I'm ungrateful, but it's like I'm thinking about so much, manifesting so much, like, man, like, but everybody always thinks something wrong with me because I barely be speaking or smiling, but the whole time I'm just manifesting, just thinking, like, how can this be me? How can I be the one packing the family? You feel me? Like, so it's like, and I ain't really never want to express that. I ain't really never care if they understood or not, being real. Because I know one day, like, I'm going to express myself and everybody going to understand why.
Yeah.
So I always felt misunderstood, though, for sure.
So how is that feeling now? It's a little bit better?
Yes, it's a little bit better because I even got family who really just now learning certain stuff about me when I start rapping.
Yeah.
Because I'm talking about it in my music. Like, might got an auntie who did something to me, or, like, might pick my cousin's side over, you feel me? And I might not say nothing about it. I might just keep it pushing. But when I reset in the song, I'm like, damn, I remember that. Like, I'm sorry.
Putting the pieces together.
You feel me? So it's like now everybody come back apologizing and certain shit, or they really, you feel me? Just a lot of different stuff, because I ain't never talk about it. But it's like when I'm rapping, it's like because I'm talking about my real life, so it's like everything coming out, like everything, like everything.
That's good. Okay. So what type of impact are you wanting to bring to the industry that you see that's not even there right now?
I want to bring the positive vibe back.
We don't got that, huh?
We do, but we don't.
We don't.
Like, as this generation, we don't.
No.
Like, I don't like. Not saying that what everybody doing is cool or not cool, but you also can't blame nobody because that's their environment. And I was once in that environment, but I ain't never want to be in that environment.
Yeah.
So I always, like I said, I might just duck off and get quiet. Because I always knew that my partner was finna go to the park and play with guns. My grandma ain't finna let me go, so I'm forced myself to go in the back. Even though I could have snuck and went, I'm finna go in the backyard and just play basketball. Like, you feel me? So it's like, I want to bring a positive vibe back for sure. Like, because it really be people environment. And like some I do, like, even though I'm young, I take my partners or people younger than me. For instance, I had a video shoot. I could have easily been around my crew, who I hang around, but I called the younger dudes, like, y'all just get out the hood for the day.
That's fine.
I'm gonna get y'all a sprint. Y'all just get out the hood for the day. Y'all just come, you feel me? Just kick it. So just by them seeing that motivate them, and they done calm down just off being with me that one day. I swear to God, like, they thinking about life different, everything, just off being with me that one day. Like, so it's just like, if I can find a way to do that with everybody I touch, you feel me? It's like, I feel like I'm gonna be the one to bring that positive vibe back to the city for sure.
Yeah, you doing it because, I mean, that's really good. A lot of people don't do that. And then I feel like a lot of things be on why certain things don't change is exposure. So you gave them that day to be able to expose to something that they probably ain't never seen before. So it's like, they seeing the good in that. So I'm glad you did that.
Still calling me, bro, when we going back?
Yeah.
Hey, man, chill. Sit y'all down now.
That's good. Okay, so how could you describe your music, though?
Real authentic. Real authentic and that's it. Real authentic and just real. Like, shit, versatile for sure. But I just say real authentic.
So what's the creative process like?
Really, like, I don't even know. I just know I just go in there, listen to the beats. Shit.
You freestyling, writing?
Yeah, I freestyle.
Okay.
I freestyle. Sometimes I might write. Like, I won't just sit there and write, but if it's something popping up in my head throughout the day,
Yeah.
I just type it in my notes. And then if I forget about it by the time I get to the studio, I just forget about it. Or I might go back to my phone. Like, just little shit like that. I don't just sit and write, though.
Okay.
I be losing track when I write.
All right, and I am also, so I have, well, I'm aware that you are somewhat, well, you're a part of, being family with 4PF. So how is that?
Shit, we family, you feel me? Like, family.
Okay.
Yeah, like, we family. Like, been family my whole life. Like, before I was born, you feel me? Like, they paid the way for me. You feel me? For me to be able to do this or do that, you feel me? Like, they paid the way for me. Like, everybody, every last one of them you could think of paid the way for me. Made sure I stayed out the way. Made sure I ain't go that way they went. Then to see them do something better with their life is way more inspiring than what I was looking up to them when they was, you feel me? Like, what they was doing.
And that's good because I love that, and I always hear that a lot about 4PF, especially that, because you can hang around like a group of people or this specific group of people where they not helping out the young people, where they tell them, oh no, I don't do that, or like this ain't good. So I do hear that a lot. So I love to hear that. So shout out to them for real. And next question. So if you was able to go on tour with anybody right now, top one, who would it be?
Like, me rapping or just being with them on tour?
No, you performing too. You get on that stage.
I say either V's.
You can give me 3.
V's, Baby and Yachty.
Why?
Like, the crowds be crazy. Like, man, I might see somebody crying. Like, damn, this shit touch y'all like that. You feel me? Like, I don't know. It just be different. It just be different things. Like, but I just like how they rock the crowd and how the crowd react. Like, they got real fans.
I was gonna say real, like a cult fan base.
Right,
like,
so
everybody don't really have those, like you saying, crying and stuff. That really
that
do
shit
be going
crazy.
on.
Like, I'm talking about, I might be on the side of the stage, but the stands and shit right here, they might be behind me crying. Woo, yeah. Like, damn. Like,
That's cool. Okay, so what was I gonna say? I was going to ask you, with your Pacific song, Paper Plane, what inspired that?
I was manifesting. I was feeling like a rapper that day. I felt good that day.
That
I
song
felt
fire.
like a rapper. Appreciate it. I felt like a rapper. Cause like, I don't even call myself a rapper.
What do you call yourself?
I don't know. I ain't used to it yet. But I felt like a rapper that day. Like, I just felt good. Like, I felt confident. So it's like, yeah, shit, that's what it was. I just felt confident. Just talk.
Yeah.
Just talk reckless. Like, you feel me? Just talk. Shit, that's what I did. Shit.
Okay, I like that song. So I am gonna give it a spin though before we end this interview. But what inspired your name?
Man, you wouldn't believe I had so many names.
Really?
I had so many names before I started. I ain't know what I wanted to name myself.
So how'd you land on Wolf?
Wolfpack. Nah, that shit, Young Wolf. But I always knew I ain't want to spell it Y-O-U-N-G. I want to add my own little twist to it.
Right.
I just put Y-U-N-G. And I was actually at one of my label mates' video shoot, Rico Red. Me and Serge and my dad. When I told them, because they thought I was playing when I said I want to rap. But I'm at video shoot, seeing how folks move, all type of stuff. So I'm like, man, this jump look fun. You feel me? So it's like, man, I'm going to name myself Young Wolf. And they instantly got on Spotify and Apple Music, started singing. Then they was like, nah, you got to come up with something. I said, no, I'm not. They ain't talking about nothing.
Yeah.
Give me a year, I'm going to be talking about something. Shit. Look at me now. Yeah.
Fine.
I was dead right. I'm young boy. Fuck you talking.
I like your name. It's cool. I think it fits you. Like, you know, when you see somebody, you be like, okay, that's their name. Yeah, that's one of those.
Sure.
I like that. So what's some behind the scenes of, you know, being a rapper that you feel like a lot of people don't get to see or know? That you got to go through?
Man. Whew. A lot. Like, a lot to the point where it make you want to be like, bro, I don't want to do this.
What's some ins and outs that a lot of people don't get to see or just to know?
Man, a lot. Well, for me, it's a lot. Like, I don't think nobody, I wouldn't say that, but just because the CEO, my dad, it's like, I damn near got to be perfect, and I ain't perfect. So it'd be like, bruh, I'm learning, you feel me? But I understand why I get cursed out. I understand why they always on me, you feel me? I understand now because, like, by me paying attention, just, you know, seeing, I understand. So it's like, I ain't tripping about it. But at first, I'm like, bro, like, can I learn it? Like, yeah, you can curse me out. Ooh, y'all can get on me, but I want to learn it. But now I just see why everybody be on me. You feel me? But at first, I'm just lost. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm still trying to build confidence in myself. It's just a whole bunch, but I ain't gonna lie though, like, you gotta in life period, you gotta have tough skin.
Yeah.
You feel me? But this right, you gotta have.
Industry is a whole nother type
what?
of skin.
You feel me? So it's like, they prepare me for it. Like, so I ain't tripping. But the ins and outs be what make you want to say, forget it. For being real. And I'm only a year in. Sometimes I be like, man, what made me do this? But I also look at it as like I'm sacrificing for my family. You feel me? I'm putting myself out here. I'm making myself a bigger target than I already was, so my family can be. You feel me? I'm like, I always knew it was bigger than me, so I ain't tripping.
Yeah. Okay. So I do want to spin your song, Paper Planes. Can you give it a shout out for me? Go ahead.
Give you a shout out?
You just say it, yeah.
I'm back in that bag, I'm back in that mode, I'm back on that same shit. IG thought, yeah, they come by the 10 even when I can't hit. Working the spot, dough coming off the hinge like it was a break-in. Trap rolling, we ain't selling no breakdowns, we selling whole O's. Heard those eyes, I got the look, but it ain't got the nose. Pocket pregnant, just like Riri halftime at the Super Bowl. Brand new roll at Ultra, this shit ultra cold. I blow a light fortune on designer clothes. See the game big, put me in. Benz go 210, Rick Ross push it to the limit. Who decide war? Look like me with patches on my denim. Who inspire more? So out there with racks and plenty women. Bitches young ho. Hit the clown like every time if money ain't the convo. Cute little thick shit with that wop, I beat it like a bongo. Hoppin' Robbie, scratch right off, you know my bust be jumbo. Say she hate my guts, but always wanna fuck that dawn ho. Brand new trap, drum roll, bell and block combo. Little bitch a 9 rondo. Got her creepin' out the condo, so what you need a puncho? Fuck me good and keep her mouth closed. That little nut I can vouch for. Every day I'm going in, I'm outside, bitch, I'm outdoor. Louis crossbody, I can.
Okay, so that was hard. That's out everywhere, right?
Yep, everywhere.
Okay, make sure y'all check in with that, and I am tapping in the video as well. So my last question is, what's coming up? What's next?
I got a lot of things coming up.
A lot of things.
A lot of things. They gonna see. I can't even say too much.
So you can't speak on it. Okay. Well, again, thank you for coming to my podcast today. Interview was great, and I do wish you so much.